back to Yogini Steph. My name is Yogini Steph. I hope you're well today. So what we're going to be doing is a nice little chair yoga today. So let's begin. Sitting up nice and tall, head over heart, heart over pelvis. Lifting up through the crown of the head, rounding down through the seat bones, rounding down through the soles of the feet. Shoulders nice and relaxed, back and down, away from the ears. And let's just take some nice breaths in and out through the nose. Nice and chilled, nice and relaxed. Taking a breath in. Exhale, bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Let's just do some nods here, releasing any tension you might be holding on to. And come into stillness. Lovely. Inhale, bringing our head up through center. Exhale, over to the other side. Let's do some nods on these sides. Letting go of any tension you might be holding on to. Not forcing your ear towards your shoulder, and just noticing where you place your head is where you feel the stretch on the side of your neck. And come into stillness. Again, just releasing any tension you might be holding on to today. Especially if you're having one of those days, or even slept awkwardly. Inhale, lifting our head up through center, shoulder rolls forwards, and shoulder rolls backwards. Come into stillness. Inhale, shoulders up to the ears, and drop. And again, inhale, shoulders to the ears, drop. Last time, inhale, shoulders to the ears, and drop. Excellent. Let's do some cat-cows, maybe sitting slightly forward on your chair. Lovely. Inhale, bringing it forward, nice little back bend here. Opening up our hearts, opening up our throat. And exhale, chin to chest, taking it to the back of the chair. Inhale, bringing it forward, nice little back bend here, shoulders away from the ears, elbows tucked in by our sides, gazing ahead. Exhale, chin to chest, curl the spine, drawing the spine towards the belly button, or the belly button towards the spine, I should say. Inhale, bringing it forward. Exhale, taking it back. And again, inhale, bringing it forward. Exhale, taking it back. Lovely, last round. Inhale, bringing it forward. And exhale, taking it back. Lovely. Lifting ourselves up nice and tall. Interlace your fingers, bringing it behind your head, letting your thumbs rest on the back of your head, the back of your neck. We're going to take a nice deep breath in, elbows nice and wide. Exhale, tip into the right. Lovely. Inhale, center. Heel toe the feet further apart from each other. Exhale, bring your right elbow towards the opposite knee in that direction, not touching, or doesn't have to touch. Inhale, lifting back up to center. Exhale, tip into the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, elbow to opposite knee. Inhale, center. Lovely. Exhale, tip into the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, elbow to opposite knee. Inhale, center. Lovely. Exhale, tip into the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, elbow to opposite knee. Inhale, center. Lovely, last round. Exhale, tip into the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, elbow towards opposite knee. Again, doesn't have to touch. Inhale, center. Last time, tip into the left. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Hands come into prayer. Fingers facing down. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, slicing down through the center. And again, inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, slicing through the center. Last round, inhale, fingers up to the sky. Exhale, slicing through the air, down to center. Hands to our laps, fingers facing inwards. Bring one shoulder to the center at a time. Loosening up our spine, really working into our spine today. If you find any good bits that you want to stay there for a little extra longer, please do feel free. If you find a part where it feels a little bit sharp or it doesn't feel so nice, just avoid that. Don't work into it. Don't force yourself to do anything. Easing into our bodies. Nourishing our bodies, not punishing our bodies. Perfect. And one more time each side. Coming back to center, interlacing your fingers behind you. Oh, I've got a net on me, lovely. Interlacing our fingers. Going to do circles, so imagine we're stirring a bowl. So as we inhale, we bring it forward, open up our throat, open up our heart. Exhale, chin to chest, curl the spine, taking it to the back of the chair. Inhale, circling forward, looking ahead, back bend. Exhale, chin to chest, curl the spine, draw the navel towards the spine. Inhale, bringing it forward. Exhale, taking it back, keeping it going. So thinking circular cat-cows. And circles the other way. Keep stirring that pot. One more circle. Lovely. And coming back to center. Heel toe the feet together. Inhale, arms out in front of us. Holding onto your right arm, bringing it across our chest, looking over our right shoulder, relaxing your shoulders, softening the jaw. And with each exhale, finding softness in your body. And gazing ahead, bringing our arm back to center. Hand to shoulder, pushing the elbow all the way up. If it's available for you today, you can bring your arm up and overhead, but don't force it. If you're struggling to be here, go back to pushing. Wherever you are today is absolutely perfect. Lovely. Extending the arms out in front of us. Switching sides. Holding onto your left arm, bringing it across your body. Looking over your left shoulder, relaxing the shoulders. Keeping our jaw nice and unclenched. And gazing ahead, bringing the arm back to centre, left hand to left shoulder, pushing that elbow up, or again if it's available for you today, bringing that arm up and overhead, but again if it's a bit too much on the shoulder or on the biceps or triceps, coming back to pushing. Lovely. And releasing, letting everything go, giving it a nice shake out. Shaking those arms out. Lovely, extending both legs out in front of you. Making fists, circling one way. And circling the other way. Lovely, shaking the hands, the arms, the feet, the legs. Getting it all out, getting all the wiggles out before you come into Shavasana. And taking a big stretch, maybe the legs come off the floor, make a little sway side to side. Just doing any last minute moves you want to do before we come into our Shavasana. Lovely, leaning into the back of your chair, getting nice and snuggly. And allowing your eyes to close. Nice little short practice today. Always good to find a bit of movement. Taking those nice inhales and exhales. Keeping that jaw nice and unclenched. Starting to wiggle the fingers and toes, blinking the eyes open if they're not there yet already. And meeting with hands to prayer in front of heart centre, pressing your hands together, feel the connection between your hands, the connection with yourself, your inner light. Feel free to join me in an Om. If not, you can listen and feel the vibrations in the room, or you can say it silently to yourself. Deep breath in for the Om. Om. And Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Give yourself a big clap. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn that notification bell on.